Good morning. It's 5:16, so backup cam. This little guy decided to be in my shoe this morning. I went to put my foot in there and I was like, wait, there's something in my shoe. So I shook and that's what came out. So I don't know if y'all see that or not. So we did get packed up and everything, but we started seeing the sky and we're like, I think we'll just stay here. So we're going to stay here and watch sunrise. Start turning, so we are going to stay here and watch sunrise. Y'all see sunrise is starting. So I'm going to run down where we was at for sunset last night and set up the second GoPro, the one that I'm currently filming with, where we were at last night. So it's like a 1/10 of a mile. One last look. Time to hit the trail. The bugs are bad, so I'm trying to wear long sleeves, long pants, but I'm already eat up. But anyway, I'll show you all the way. That's Mom's bug weapon. All right, let's get through this northeast quadrant. Hopefully outwalk the bugs. So we're currently on the Jonas Ridge trail and I'm going to head down Devil's Cliff, go out to Inspiration Point or whatever that is, maybe Devil's Cliff, then go out Red South, probably go up Joe Johnson, do a short little road walk, and down Long Arm over to Gulf Ridge. That's the plan. Hopefully my phone stays alive enough to guide us, because it got like 20 some percent, and both my battery banks are dead. So anyway, but beautiful morning. Really enjoyed sunrise. It was great. Ready to get through this northeast quadrant because this is stressing me out, because I've not been through here. I mean, I should have done a scoping trip, to be honest, but it was a window of opportunity with the weather, and it's like, well, time to go. So we're in it now. We're just going to try our best and hopefully not get lost. But we'll show you all the way. And one other thing I forgot to note last night was that my Coros watch, the last like 3.5 days I've been out here, so we start Saturday, today's Tuesday, my watch is already down to 28%, something like that. But I think the difference is I've been using it as the navigational thing, so it has a map and it does the alerts and stuff, and I think that's what's drained it. So I've switched from that to just tracking. So hoping I'll save the rest of my battery for the rest of the trip doing that. But anyway, hopefully that helps. We got at least 3 more days. So one route update. While we are taking Devil's Cliff Trail, we are probably going to skip Celestial Point because we saw that last year. So we're just going to go straight down Devil's Cliff to that overlook before getting on Red South. Was it that, or you want me to break spider webs? So I think this is the halfway trail. So this is 0.22 from camp. That's where we came up when we camped up at Sitting Bear before last year when we were up here. The split with, I believe, Devil's Cliff. So we'll go down Devil's Cliff to Devil's Point and then up Red South. 0.33, we're taking Devil's Cliff Trail. Or Celestial Point, I keep saying Inspiration Point, Celestial Point, 0.59. So you can see there's like a campsite here. I mean, you could probably hang here, maybe, but it's definitely more tent friendly. But there's don't seem to be much of a fire ring here. But like I said, we're going to skip this for today because we came down here last fall when we were here. It's pretty, but we got a ways to go today, and like I say, oh gosh, big spider web. So we're just gonna try to keep going because like I say, I just don't know just how good or bad the trails are in this area. So. But that is worth checking out if you've not been there before. Big rotten tree. Seems like a snake hiding place. So at 0.84, there's a little side trail to the left, Sally Stop. Nice view looking down the gorge. Something's moving in the woods over there. Sally, no, stay behind. No, 0.95, there's a little side trail to the left side. Nah, I mean, there's a little bit of a view, but not much of one. Come on. 0.97, we're back on the trail. So at 1.06, there's a split. From looking at the map, the trail goes right, but we're going to go left and just see if there's a view out here. Because this seems well worn. Oh, wow. No, this is just a little side view. Good view of the river, though. Nice view of these cliffs here, too. This is at 1.08. Alright. I'm back on the trail. So this viewpoint is at 1.08. Looks like people are going down that way, maybe. Alright, now we're back on Devil's Cliff Trail, 1.09. Here's the junction with Red South, which goes that way, which we're going to take, but we're going to walk down to Devil's Point, going that way first. This is at 1.22. Leaving our packs here so we won't miss the trail, and plus we just don't want to come back up this hill with our packs. We got enough walking to do with our packs on, so anyway. Uh-oh. I lost Mom. But anyway, we're going to go down to Devil's Point. Okay, this is the junction with Lower Cross. So Lower Cross goes right. We're going to stay left to go to Devil's Point. And that was at 1.24.
You want one of those?
Alright, so here is Devil's Point. Wow. Yep.
see that.
At least I think this is it. Maybe this is just like a...
Oh, further down there.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That's pretty good.
Looks like. I mean, you could hang a hammock. You could hang a hammock here. This is at 1.29, but allegedly this ain't quite Devil's Point, so I'm gonna keep going down. Let's see. You might want to stop there because this is a pretty good little shelf drop down thing. Stay there. Wow. Oh, wow. This is at 1.32. So we come down. Alright, I think that's it. So I'm gonna head back up because I didn't. It's it was kind of a big drop. I'll show it on the way back up, but I don't think my mom felt too comfortable going down the ledge. So this is cool. This is worth seeing. Worth seeing. Let's see. I did come up this way, right? Oh, she was able to jump that? Oh yeah, that drop off right there. Okay, you can see never far from injury here. So we had a nice little snack here. Now it's time to head up. Go find Grandma. I mean, this is a little small campsite. I think I would rather hammock camp here than try to tent camp. Maybe hang between these two trees. But anyway, on 1.36, we're headed back up. So this is, I think, lower cross at 1.4. There's our packs. Now it's time to head north on Red South. We're at 1.43, so we got 0.6 of a mile on this. This is Red South, or at least until the next junction. Red South runs for a little bit past that. So anyway, I'll show you. Oh yeah. So here's a tree across the trail, 1.46. Let's just hope we don't have a ton of these today. Spider web. Another tree across the trail, 1.52. Well, not really a tree, but Broke out of something, I guess.
Look at that.
It's a cool looking fungus. That's at 1.57. This is at 1.61. Nice little water source, 1.62. Thing I will note is there's plenty of spider webs. So I'm assuming maybe this is the junction with Midcliff. Maybe. Let's see. I just saw a pink flag. So I think we go right. It's funny, they got the little flag there for the turn up the hill.
There should be back in here.
This is pretty though. Definitely a lot different than the last few days we've been on the trail. Okay, this was the day I was most stressed about. So this is at 1.73. Oh. What? Okay, here's like another little. Ain't no water in it though. Hang on, wait a second. Here, maybe. I mean, it's more of a trail than anything else, so. Huh. I wonder if somehow it veered to the right more before we crossed it down there. Okay, well, whatever. Or maybe. So it looks like you could probably walk up the creek, but it just didn't. It looked like too big a step for me and Mom to do, so that's why we did what we did. Of course, now we're kind of boxed in. I can't get through here with my pack. Okay, I'm just gonna be a bulldozer. This is where I was standing there a minute ago, and I decided to walk this way. It almost looks like the trail came this way. I don't know. Whatever. Left. Ah! Ah! Oh, it's a cool little cliff thing. This is a booger of a climb. Yeah.
It had to be soft.
So, feel good and everything. So here looks like maybe might sometimes be a water source. 1.89.
Have a bath
Ow.
This is probably the way that other trail got too. Any up, it's just straight up.
I figure any of these over here in this quadrant, any uphill is just going to be straight. I'm pretty sure this is the junction with Midcliff going this way. 1.96. That don't look like too fun a trail there. Here by Midcliff where it goes south off of Red South, there's like red paint, but I don't know if that's the boundary for the wilderness or if somebody just tried to blaze the trail with paint. But Midcliff goes up that way. We're continuing on Red South, 1.96. Whew. I'm ready for a little bit of a break from the uphill. At 2 miles, there's these trees across the trail. Looks like they've been here a while. Whew. Let's see. Trying to find the best way down here. That'd be hard to see. So now we're at the junction of Big Hole and Red South. Big Hole continues down that way, but we're turning right on Red South to hopefully go up to Huckleberry Knob. 4. This is at 2.1. A little rock overhang, 2.11. .13. So this is Hanson Creek Trail, 2.18. But we're going to stay straight on Red South. I guess this is Hanson Creek. Yeah. This is a 2.24. Oh, that's pretty. It's 2.29. Let's go. This one rock was. Just wash the top of your bag on that limb over your head. Had to delayer. Finally took the rain pants off. Took the boggin off. It was soaking wet. And we keep climbing. This is across the trail at 2.42. We can't just cruise under that. It's a big old rock. That thing. It's at 2.42. Oh wow. That's cool. That may be folded rock trail, but I wouldn't swear to it. 2.45. So this stream crossing is at 2.45. And that last trail I did see to the right, that was folded rock trail. I'll see y'all on the other side. You can go that way. At 2.49, we're at the junction with Huckleberry and Red South. We're going to take Red South. Huh?
There's a metal sign down there on the post.
Oh, really? What did it say?
Road is either closed or road something.
Oh. Yeah. So Red South keeps going that way. We're going to take the left and go up to Huckleberry Knob. 2.51, we're taking the Huckleberry connector. Might as well. Tell you what, I'll go ahead and get a bar too. Okay. Let's see what we can see up this trail. I think this was like 1/10 of a mile or something. It's gonna be disappointing if there ain't no view down here. Ow! But surely they wouldn't have a... Somebody wouldn't bother with a trail out to us where you can't see nothing. Right? Yeah. Must be. Must be. Oh, it's pretty. This is a 2.59. Alright, so we had a nice little lunch here on Huckleberry Knob. I don't think I'll be venturing over to that rock, but it's really nice. It's really pretty. But we'll make our way, start heading back to get our packs and continue on the trail. 2.59. Alright, so here we are back at our packs and the Red South Trail, so we're going to turn left at 2.67. So we're officially back on the trail. Oops. 2.67. Now we're headed on Red South still. Of course, there's a climb. I think that may be the wilderness boundary mark. Okay, so here we're going to take a left to go out to Listening Rock. Red South keeps going that way. They intersect with Joe Johnson. But 2.93, we're taking a left. Well, it's going to connect back up. It basically makes a square. Like that goes and connects up. This goes and connects up. But there's a view down here, I think. It's called Listening Rock or something. I don't know. I just thought it'd be cool to see while we're out here. Oh, and that was it. 2.94 or 93. Ow! Son of a gun. The breeze is nice here. So at 3.13. It's like a little campfire ring. Man, I don't know where on earth you would actually set up a tent at. Or a hammock. But I guess if you were desperate or cowboy camping, you can make it work.
Yeah, but I bet it's just
So yeah, so here's the connector trail to go back up to Brushy Ridge. I think I said Jonas Ridge earlier, but it's Brushy Ridge. But we're going to go straight to go to Listening or Reference Rock. 3.15. Well, this seems pretty well traveled. Yeah, we should have. I didn't know it was going to be this long. Oh, it's just right here, Mom. Oh, wow. So I wonder if that rock right over there is Huckleberry Knob. That's where we was at a few minutes ago. so freaking
That is cool. Did you get it?
I think I got it.
That is.
I was
hopefully.
Hopefully that turned out where y'all could see that jet flying through there, because it just went right down through there. Oh me, we have come a ways, I tell you.
I just get excited. I just just excites me.
So this little peak sticking up right here, that's Hawksbill. And then this bigger one right here is Table Rock. I can't see where I'm pointing. Anyway. It gave me chills and I wasn't even on the jet. So 3.17, we're at Listening Rock. Got to watch the jet go down the valley. It's so cool. And we gotta keep moving. 3.17, we'll head back up. And we'll hit that Brushy Ridge trail. Wait. Nope, this ain't it. I don't know where that goes. But the trail we came down on was to the right. Come on, Sal. So, anyway, we're going to go up to Brushy Ridge and hike up and do like a short road walk connector to the long arm down to Gulf. So, that's the plan for now. 3.2, we're at the connector trail. I know, it's like we kept walking and walking. That's usually how it goes. Anyway, we're going to take a left on the connector trail. Oh, yeah, I think I said 3.2. Oh, gosh. Me waving my trekking pole like a maniac still ain't enough to get the... I know, I think I got it. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so here's the junction with Brushy Ridge. So this is at 3.27. So here looks like a little, normal wet spot, but 3.29 dry right now. I don't know. I think this may have been like an old road or something. Because I know they used to have logging roads up here. And some of those bear hunters and stuff, they use these a lot. We're taking a left here on Joe Johnson. So we got 1.1 miles of climbing to go. And Red South comes out right up there somewhere. We're taking this Joe Johnson at 3.47.
Is this a permanent?
It's the next 1.1 miles, and then we start down. Yeah, because I don't know how bad Red North is. Technically, that would be shorter, but I don't know how bad that is, and I don't want to try it. So we're gonna go this way. It's a little bit longer, but this seems to be the path that most people I've seen lately take. So I just don't want to risk getting ourselves into a situation, because it's already 11:48. Because we still got to stop at the car, get resupply. We're thinking about cooking dinner at the car, just so that way when we get to camp, all we have to do is set up camp and sleep. So, yeah, I just need to get through this. This has been more enjoyable than anticipated. So, God, so many spider webs though. This is at 3.61. So it looks like there's a little trail there off to the right, but 4.0, that's 4 miles, 4.01, but it's not on any map that I have, so I don't know. Keep going, Sal. Let's lead the way. She's like, I ain't leading.
I just know that get all them kinks and stuff out of your neck and back.
That's it. 4.1 trails. So there's the wilderness boundary. I don't know what's going that way. So at this point, we are leaving Linville Gorge Wilderness. We will re-enter it sometime today. 4.12. And there's a trail off to the right. I don't know where that goes either. But it's not on the map, so we'll stay straight. 4.16. Kind of just come out in this little clearing here. Looks like maybe a road used to run down through here. So we'll keep going straight. Bugs are bad on here. Whew. God, bugs are bad. I think right here at 4.41 is the high point on Joe Johnson. Now we start dropping. So 4.47, you got this nice open field here. It's fantastic here because there's a breeze. Hopefully some storms ain't fixing to pop up and drown us. But I'm grateful for the cloud cover. It's such a cool view. Alright, so now we're turning left here on Long Arm. 4.53. So at 4.58, the trail turns right. I guess through that forestry gate there. Well, I thought we were done with the uphill, but Long Arm has proved to be uphill since we passed that little clearing. This has been really pretty. That kind of looks like a trail. I said that there kind of looks like a trail. Looking at All Trails, All Trails, and I think Avenza has showed like a trail going over there, but we're just taking the path of least resistance. So we're hoping to at least get to the car for resupply before we get rained on, because I really want to get through this. Finish Gulf Ridge and get to the car before the rain hits. I mean, hopefully the rain don't hit and it's just cloudy, because I'm enjoying the clouds. But anyway, that other trail, I think it just kind of follows the tree line. Probably just so you're not out here walking in open sun, I guess. So 5.22, we're going to take a right. Stay on the Long Arm Trail. Yeah. can see Hawksbill and Table Rock in the distance. The storm clouds seem to be building, and it does seem to be thundering. So we're at the junction with Long Arm and Gulf Ridge, so we're going to go right here at 5.4. 5.42. These trees are across the trail. Huh? Yeah, so this is hill 3065 at 553, but we are staying to the right to stay on Gulf Ridge. That's at 5.54. You got it. Come on. So here's some sort of little stream at 5.65. $5.75. Almost found her a nice little seat here. 5.77. Did you find you a cool place to lay, Sally, girl? Hmm? Yeah? Come on, let's go. Let's keep going. Nice little rock ledge with a flowing water source, 5.78. Okay, so this is at 5.8. Alright, so at 5.82, I think there's an obstacle up there, so people have made a trail going right. So we're going to try that. See, because there's where the trail would come up. Back on the main path. 5.83. So somehow we missed the trail. I don't know how. We come out just in a random spot there in the woods. I don't know. I guess. We're just kind of taking it slow just to make sure we're going the right way or not. I was around the 5.9 mark. See, now here's a bunch of tape. Oh, we missed this trail coming down and ended up way up there somewhere. But this is taped, and I checked the map and it says it's going this way, so Lord willing, this is the way. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, just... I don't know if it's red actually from sunburn or if it's red from the bug bites. Jeez. Freaking stop. So we are going to the right here at 6.14.
We're going this way, Sally.
Sally, that ain't the trail, Bubba. Let's see. 1 hour, I'd be 3:14. I figure we'll get there about 4. Huh?
These trails will be impassable in no time.
Oh, yeah. Exhausting. This is exhausting. This is at 6.28. This little stream is at 6.3. Get you some water, Sally girl. Yeah, go low, 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 low. Got it. 6.3. Yeah. This is one of those mentally draining trails. This is one of those mentally draining trails.
Oh, right there.
6.33 is our little stream. Flanked by a steep downhill. And apparently a moderate uphill for now. I reckon we're crossing this. 6.38. Oh, it's gorgeous though. So it looks like right here used to be like some sort of a small campsite. 6.38. I don't see much space. I don't know. I don't see really much space for anything really. Now I guess you can make it work if he's desperate. Which we may become desperate after a while. I tell you what, that water right there in that stream is ice cold. Felt so good on my face, my neck. I swear I thought this trail was supposed to go downhill. No, let's go uphill. And have some trees in the middle of it. Huh? I mean, there's still a lot of deadfall in here. I'd worry about camping back in here anyway. Yeah, something flew in my eyes, one of them bugs, I think. Anyway, This mess is at 6.54. I mean, this is what I was afraid of. This is why this part worried me the most. So I mean, mentally I was prepared for it, but it's still it's frustrating to actually be out here and have to deal with it. So it started raining. It's been thundering around, but it had been in the distance, but now it's kind of closed down on us a little bit. So there's ginormous trees in the way. 6.63. Looks like people are going over this way. Huh? Just over the tree. Yeah. Go south. Go south. Out of the tree. 6.63. Well, at least it sounds like we're walking away from it. Huh? Sounds like we're walking away from it. Some branch across the trail or tree or something. But 6.96. Nice little ridge here. I think that's the final climb before dropping down to the populous area of the main visitor center for Linville Falls. And we'll probably, once we get down here, we'll take a right, go out and see Duggar Creek Falls, I think, or Douglas Falls. And yeah, we'll just see. We're hoping that the campsite's on the other side of the river ain't gonna have a bunch of dead stuff like what we've been seeing. This has been tiring. We've not done. Sorry, this is bugging me. We've not done a ton of miles. We're just under 7 miles, and we've been walking since like 8 this morning, 7, well after 7 this morning, and it's now well after 3. So, and granted, we are slow hikers. I will never decline that or deny that, but this has been. Mentally I was prepared for this. Like I knew it wasn't super well traveled and that there would be blowdowns and stuff, but you get out here and you actually get in it, and it's like you're just tired, and then I get up with bug bites, and it's just kind of aggravating. But I am grateful for the clouds today. If I hadn't said that already, I am exceptionally thankful for those, because it's made today very much tolerable. And like I said, the viewpoints was cool. Seeing the jet fly through was cool. Sunrise this morning was cool. It's just the trails between Sitting Bear and Resupply and, getting to the north end of the Linville Gorge Trail. It's just a little more mentally taxing than a typical backpacking excursion. So, you see there's just a lot of, there's just a lot of deadfall here. We saw it, we've been seeing it almost every everywhere we went, like those just seemed to be large patches like deadfall. So I don't know. And just depending on, you know, how long it takes us to resupply and what the weather's like, we may just camp in the car or something, because it's like a mile or a mile and a half to like the first like reasonable, I think, campsite from where we'll park. So it's just, and we gotta do the Marion Night Trail, which is, I think, is another one of these type trails that's kind of not really utilized or maintained. So, and I definitely don't want to be on this type trail after dark. So that is the kind of, not midday, hopefully this ain't midday report, but kind of where we're at, where we're going, all that. Mom's been in pretty good spirits today. So I think I've been more the mental struggle bus today. Just trying to keep a positive outlook, but then getting a face full of spider webs every 5 feet, it seems like, just is not pleasant. But that is something, I don't know, spiders are terrible on these trails. Like, it's awful. And then like any kind of open space, it's like bugs. Just but it's still pretty. I still love the gorge, but I definitely wouldn't do a trip later than this, I don't think. At least not a multi-day thing like this. But it's all good. What do you think about things, Mom? Huh? What's your thoughts on the day so far? You're being interviewed. Huh? I said you're being interviewed.
That was the jet flying through the mountains. I thought that was wonderful.
Yeah. What do you think about the trails?
It's tough. Those are tough.
Yeah, it's just a lot of down trees, and now it actually is clearer than what I'd feared, because some of the reports I was reading was like you were like crawling or something. I was like, oh gosh. So that's a large part of the reason I didn't do Red North, because I thought it would be like that. So hopefully we're on the easier side of things now. What do you think about the trail? She's like, just stop and look at the small things. Yeah. Focus on one step at a time. I mean, it's like any other sport. You're going to have accidents. Yeah. You know, mishaps and stuff. So I will note this bottom section after that last climb has been pretty nice. From the National Park Service, where we're entering Linville Falls. Got to the boundary line for the Linville Falls area. This is at 7.31, and I turned around and I saw this card. I saw the blue thing first, and I looked up and they had a little sign saying Sit Bears 5 hours. It's taken us 8 hours 10 minutes. Now, granted, we are slow, but I would love to see somebody do that in 5 hours. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people that can do it, but we're not those hikers. But anyway, I think we're almost down to the main area, so we'll go to Dare Creek Falls, and then so it was about 7.3. And that can do that. Well, you'd think you'd get inside the boundary line, the trail would be easy cruising. That's about 7.37. So we came to this point, and there's like a path going that way and a path almost let's go that way, but I think you're right, maybe. So we're pretty sure the trail goes left here at 7.43. Our trail used to go up that way, and then that fell, and then they rerouted. Seriously? This is at 7.45. There's the trail. And that's just kind of annoying. And our personal thoughts are, it's inside the boundary line. They should be at least taking care of the trail inside the boundary. But what do I know? Son of a... I don't look like I went through a war zone. Because apparently I got a rash on the back of my neck from the bug bites and probably sunburn. So, my legs are beat up. And it's only the 4th day. Jeez. What did you say? More dead trees. Well, I think we are finally coming out onto civilized trail. So this is, I believe, Doe Creek Falls Trail. So we're going to take a right. 7.51. So there's the parking area. There's actually people here today on a Tuesday. So here's Doe Creek Falls Trail. Takes a right here at 7.57. There's several people here for a Tuesday. The earth may be borrowed but not bought, and may be used but not owned. It gives itself in response to love and tending, offers its seasonal flowers and fruiting. We are tenants and not possessors, lovers and not masters. Marjorie Rawlings. So it looks like those stairs, the end of the bridge, just go over here. So we're just going to backtrack and go to the Linville Falls Visitor Center, which is here. So really cool waterfall there. Really beautiful stream. So at 7.71, we're back on whatever this trail is. I think it's still Doe Creek Falls Trail. But we're going to use it to get to the visitor center. So they really don't say what it is. Plunge, well, that's plunge basin. So yeah, we connect up to the plunge basin trail and then we take a right. I don't remember this downhill. Where did that come from? It did not register that we were going downhill. So apparently we passed the trail already. I didn't even see it. Did you see the trail coming up back up? We passed it.
Oh.
Because I was thinking like when we came out, I was like, I wonder if I'll be able to spot that coming out. And sure enough, we didn't, neither one of us. So it's probably around the 7.8 mile mark. Huh? So at 7.9, we're at the split with the Plunge Basin Trail and the Visitor Center. So we can go right. It's starting to rain again, so hopefully we make it down here to the visitor center area and chill out for a little while. Sorry, I don't know what was in that last clip because the camera froze, but about 7.9 I think was, we turned right onto the Plunge Basin Trail, so that's where we're at now, and we're headed down to the visitor center. Guys, I've done Linville, I've done the Plunge Basin a couple of times and stuff like that, so we're going to skip that today because we don't have any extra energy to do that anyway. There's the river. Oh, that trail looped around this way. Okay, I didn't know that. Where? We're going to go this way. And we're going to probably check out the visitor center and stuff like that. I probably won't film that, but yeah, this is the main visitor area. I think I filmed this before in one of my other Linville videos. Feel free to check that out if you want. So they do have bear canisters and stuff like that. I don't see a water fountain though. Oh, the restroom's closed? Oh, they're not open yet. So I'll note we're here like April. Gotta go this way. Restrooms are closed. Not kidding. So, yeah, I mean, it's 8. I don't know what today's date is exactly. It is April 16th, and apparently it's still winter season. I always love this bridge crossing. At least we're not having to cross this. So we crossed the bridge. Now we're on to the resupply, and they don't want you to camp in here. Which, I mean, it would be cool to, like, if they built like some sort of campground, you know. That'd been nice. Whatever. I have some backcountry sites. Anyway, we'll just keep trudging along. Make our way at least to the car, and we'll see what happens after that. Nice little rest bench here at 8.19. Oh god, thankful for downhill. Go down to the river. It's 8.38. So here we are at the junction. So now we gotta take this to the gravel parking lot. Uphill, of course, to the car to get our resupply. This is at 8.44. So the trail you see here just goes to the top of the falls. So anyway, we'll be making our way that way to hit the Marion right after we resupply. So upward we go. So here's that trail. Very nice little way. No. 8.59 is a little water source here. So 8.67, there's a nice little water source here. So as I finished everything that was in my hydration bladder, so I want to have enough water to hydrate while we're at the car and do whatever we need to do, plus partially fill up my hydration bladder. I don't think I'll fill it up all the way, but it's always nice to have just extra water. So here we are, back in the parking area where we left the 4Runner Saturday. So we're going to resupply ourselves. Try to find a shady spot to maybe make dinner. So we may go ahead and do that. That way we don't have to do that at camp later. So we made it. At least we made it to the northeast quadrant. Thank God for that. So we will get resupplied. Let's sit here and maybe have a picnic too. So this is 8.78. So here's our resupply. So just kind of put it in a bin so that way just as double security that a bear wouldn't try to break into my car. Plus I got a Gatorade, which I'm definitely going to drink. Oh, you did pack a t-shirt.
Oh yeah. Big black.
And we got plenty of battery banks.
Probably still need my coat.
Oh, I did bring my wash bath thing. Yes. Okay. So anyway, so we'll get resupplied and we'll hit the trail here in a little bit. So we've mostly resupplied. Our packs have grown once again, and we are sitting here having dinner at the picnic area behind the car. So, looking like genuine rednecks. Anyway, I'm having the kimchi rice bowl. Mom's having some ramen.
With some chicken.
I think she's going to add chicken packet to it. And then we got these, whatever these things are. Nope. I was having a time with the resupply day. Wedgies. Ooh, I'm not had these. I gotta try these. And all that, and then I'm gonna make hot chocolate to carry with me. And then we got like at least a mile and a half, maybe 2 to camp. Hopefully. We'll see. But that's why we're going ahead and eat now because it's 5:43, so. Me and Mom are both tired of water, so I had a couple of peach Monster energy drinks in the car. So these are really good. This is probably my favorite flavor. It's the peachy keen, and it's the 0 sugar ones too. So it's got B vitamins. Maybe that'll help us get to camp. Maybe we'll see. But we're gonna go ahead and make up tea and hot chocolate to carry with us, if it'll fit in our packs. So.
Oh, mine might hold both of them, actually.
And
I don't have room for it.
And we got 4.5 minutes till dinner time. Alright, we got our resupply done. We ate dinner, had dessert. We have hot chocolate and tea for later. And this is the parking area. I think I showed that earlier. So we are resupplied. We are feeling heavier, both by weight in our bags and weight on our bodies because we ate dinner. But it's nice to have this resupply point. And oh crap!
What?
My watch died.
Do you have a battery?
I do. I grabbed the charger, but I didn't realize it was that low. I was hoping it would get me through today at least. Hopefully. So I'm tracking it with my Map My Walk app. Hopefully it works. I was having problems with it before I got my watch. So anyway, 0.4 to the trail, and then after that, it's like another quarter mile to the Marion Wright Trail, which is how we're going to connect up to Pine Gap, and from there hopefully find a campsite somewhere. But we'll show you all the way. Here's where we grabbed our water from earlier. That's it. Yeah. So that little stream is at 0.11. Mom's groaning. Yeah. Sally's back there groaning probably. I'll probably be groaning. Right now I feel okay. I think just because we're not going uphill. But hey, what? I'm gonna be ready for camp. We may be sleeping in the morning. And obviously you can tell this is like a well-used, highly trafficked trail. We ain't gonna be on it for long though. I think this is like a half mile. A squirrel. We didn't care about the squirrel. She's like, eh, whatever. You could have got that squirrel there. And that little water source was at 0.18. So this junction, there's where we came up earlier. So now we're going to take a right. This is at 0.32. Like a couple miles at least. Not the actual like trail that's not an official trail. It's like a mile. So, right, so we're turning right here at 0.35. So we're kind of at this junction with all the overlook viewpoint things. Sorry, you probably can't see that.
Sonny, I'm with you. I could go to sleep.
So we're not going to go, I said before, we're not going to go to the falls. I gotta go this hill. Oh, I don't want to. Have we not went up enough today? Golly, it's a big dead tree. Oh, please don't let the campsite be surrounded by dead trees.
What will we do?
I don't know. Don't make me think about it. I've done enough thinking today. May just set up and do a lot of praying. I don't know what that is. That's it. 0.38. I'm sure I probably filmed that in previous videos. That. I'm assuming this is the trail. I don't see any other. Yeah, because now we're past it. Unless this is. Maybe this is it here. On this bench. But it shows we're past it. So I think it's back here past this sign. I think it's right there where that sign says area closed. Means we're going past it. This is at, of course this was a little bit backtracking. I just went up there to that little bench, 0.56. Yep. Because I remember the other guys doing this as well, so we ain't gonna be the first to go behind the sign. That's at 0.56. Alright, let's go. Yep. Oh, maybe that trail is behind the bench. Okay, well, whatever. Huh?
That's how you do that.
Oh, was there people? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh well. So we'll see how this trail is. Starting off great with a bunch of freaking stuff. Okay. Get low, low. Oh, if it's like this for the next mile, that'd be fantastic. Dead trees. Jeez, that's a mess. I don't know whether to go right or left. Nice view down the gorge there. Man, I'm exhausted. I'm ready for camp. Oh, look at that. Shot a table light. I don't know what the blue mark is for. I've been seeing that. I'm assuming that's the wilderness boundary. Maybe for Linville. So I wonder if people are camping right here. I tell you what, it'd be tempting, but that's a big dead tree. This is a nice view here at looking down the gorge at 0.78. 0.84. This is the junction with Burnt Knoll and the Marion Right Trail. Burnt Knoll goes that way, but we're turning right to stay on the Marion Right Trail. I wonder what the numbers are for. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are they out here doing target practice? This sure is a pretty walk through here. Little makeshift bridge over this little stream here, which I don't seem to be running. It's running a little bit. What?
Bridge or whatever it is.
I don't know. I ain't gonna question it. I'm just glad it's here.
Oh, look at all those.
What?
All these plants here. I wonder what they are.
Oh, I think these are lady slippers. That's what those are. That's the leaves. That's a ton of lady slippers. I wonder what color they are. Lady slipper leaves. Let me take a picture. For the flowers. So this little log is across. Oh shoot, where's my app at? 1.03. Another log at 1.11. We're tired. We're ready for camp, and it just seems like we ain't making any progress. I mean, I see that we are, but it's just slow. Not about an hour till sunset. But I'll be honest, I'm glad we went ahead and ate, because I can't imagine trying to do this without eating. Just I didn't have the energy. So oh man. And this has actually been a really nice trail. I'm very thankful for that. It's okay, it's just a stick. It's okay, it's just a stick, baby. It's okay, let's keep going. What is that tree? Steep descent means a steep ascent somewhere. Yeah, they're in that little split. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to turn left here. After where Sally has went. She knows what's up. Oh, stupid trigger mole. Okay, oh, there's the trail. Okay, yeah, that's going up there. Told you. Yep. Steep us. What is this? That's the most hilarious thing.
Oh no, Sally. You won't get in bed with me tonight. Get in the tent with me.
Mud mess, baby. No, don't you do it. Don't
Sit in there. Let's go, Sally.
Come on. Well, no, you stay behind. You need to get behind Grandma.
Go ahead.
Sally, what did you do? Did you get muddy? You got muddy. Watch out, your trekking pole may get caught up here. Oh, that was it. Nope, you're good. That was at 1.23.
Are you happy with yourself now, Sally?
She looks very happy. So there's all kinds of these plants along the trail. I think they're lady slippers. I could be wrong, but I mean, they are all over the place. That's a pretty view, ain't it? Let's see. I believe our trail goes that way. That there is an overlook apparently down that way at 1.3, but we're not going to go out there today. We got too much more walking to do. So we will head down this way. But if they actually are lady slippers, we don't really know. I mean, they look like lady slipper leaves. Okay, to the left is another little overlook apparently at... I wish we had a little more time to see the overlooks, but we really just don't have the time. Yeah, we're gonna go right, 1.39. We're gonna go right, stay on the Marion Wright Trail. Because that goes down to a little overlook, but I wish we had time, but we just don't got time. We are running out of daylight. We need to move. Because even once we get off this trail, like I don't know exactly where the campsite is, what it looks like. So, but I was just majorly concerned about this trail being like the ones we were on in the northeast quadrant. But I mean, I can genuinely recommend this trail because this is nice. Has been nice so far anyway. And here's another little stream. At 1.44. So at 1.5, the trail takes a right, and we're just going to walk out here, see if there's a view. Oh, you can see the rock bluffs over there. That's cool. So they don't say there's a campsite here, but kind of hoping there is, because otherwise it may be about another mile before the next campsite. So I'm assuming that right there is Pine Gap and Highway, the old 105. So we'll take a left here at 1.55. I can't tell if it goes straight or goes up here. We'll go up here. Honestly, I don't want to be bushwhacking. Okay. So yeah, here's the parking area. I guess this is for Pine Gap. Yeah. Yeah, and hike in, yeah. So, to this point, it is 1.56. Yeah, we just gotta walk until we see a campsite. That's all I know. But hopefully the trail will be like this and be relatively easy going. Because it's only, I think, 3/4 of a mile to the Bottom Bluff Trail, and that's where my planned campsite was. So we'll see where we end up. Because I know there's one before that, I believe, according to Avenza, but we don't know what that looks like, so just gonna make the best of it. This is a pretty trail though. But we gotta keep moving because daylight is running out. Bottom Bluff at all. Oh wow, that's cool. Boy, this would be a booger to come up, wouldn't it?
Oh, or go down in the dark.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we was able to make pretty good time on that last trail. Wow, that's cool. So this is at 1.64. So crazy looking. How it's just stacked there. Oh, it feels nice and cool right here. You might have to tiptoe to get your bag up. Oh wow. This is the setting sun. So pretty. Okay. That's a bad time for us because we gotta move. I keep saying that, but then I'm like, oh, stopping dock. That's just what I'm used to doing. Plus, Mom's got a point. We don't really need to do this in the dark time. Okay. What'd you do? Roll?
No, I'm just...
Sit and scoot, huh?
Well,
But this is definitely a well-traveled trail. Let's see, the roots are smooth. I mean, I know technically that sign up there said Pine Gap Trail, but that's actually where the Linville Gorge Trail starts, I believe. Holy cow. This is a freaking mess. Oh, and this mess is at 1 point.
oh, Sally.
Come on, Sal. That was a little sketchy. Hope we don't have any more of that. We do not need that. Whew. Oh wow. That's cool. Yeah. A little bit of water right there. That was it. 1.75. Tell you what, these are a lot of big dead trees. Oh, not good. Not good, not good. And then this got wet and muddy, which of course is not a good combination with rocks. I'm about to slip myself. I'll tell you what, the hike out of here would be hard. Of course, anything going down in the gorge is hard. Oh, Mel, look at that. I keep saying, we need to go, and then I'm like, stop and gawk. Big old tree. Oh, so used to the distance being on my watch, I can't. 1.86. God, it just feels like we're not moving. Yeah, woo. Man, it's just a lot of dead. Like, I wonder if all this is recent, because I don't know, it don't matter. It's just a mess, that's all it is. I don't know which way to go. Guess I'll take the high road. There's another thing down. This is at 1.9. But at least we can kind of go around it. Oh, it'd be nice if it was like this the rest of the way to camp. This is a long 3/4 of a mile. So I think the campsite on Avenza, oh wow, that's just gorgeous, is somewhere right down there amongst all those dead trees. I mean, I could be wrong, but all I see is a bunch of dead trees. I mean, it's pretty. It's really pretty. I don't know, maybe we should just go ahead and chance it. But I mean, that tree there is leaning. I mean, it's just all those trees are dead. And I'm not a big fan of getting flattened like a pancake. This is at 2.09. You see, down tree, leaning tree, dead tree, dead tree. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that campsite's right down there. I mean, that'd be pretty if the trees were living. Huh?
I said I was afraid of this, I really was.
Oh, it's getting late.
No.
Oh, the dead trees.
And the trees and stuff down there.
So I'm pretty sure that's probably the path down to the, I mean, you can see even the path down to the campsite is blocked by dead trees. I mean, that just, to me, does not even seem safe.
I mean, just look around at the rest of it, you're going, who's going to find a campsite?
Yeah. Yeah, because you got a steep rock cliff on one side and steep down on the other. See, oh, maybe the campsite's through there, but, well, I mean, all the dead trees are over there. Well, no, because we got this whole pile over here. So, I mean, so we're here amongst Dead Treeville and the other campsites that kind of up on the ridge.
Okay, we'll touch the ridge.
Okay. Maybe there'll be more of a breeze up there, too.
I'm sorry, Sally.
Of course, there ain't gonna be no easy way across this stupid thing. Fudge. I mean, seriously. If this is an official trail, maintain it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, that's a big log. That's it. I don't even know. 2.13. There's another one, big one up there. This campsite up here on the ridge better freaking be not dead treeville. I'm gonna be ticked off. She's probably in shock. She's like, what the heck just happened? I was turned on my head. I mean, this is recent, like, because this is still green. Man, I thought once we got here would be, man, look at this, guys, and big rock cliffs, but big dead trees. Big dead trees. I mean, this has been a full body workout day. Upper body, lower body, back, front, all hit all. It's been difficult. That's how I go. Oh, here's another tree across the trail. And this is at 2.2. But I will say, I knew this was going to be our hardest day. Just between going through the northeast quadrant and getting over here. But I mean, we really didn't have an option. There's no camping in the northeast quadrant. The one campsite, obviously that's closest, was surrounded by dead trees. So it's forcing us to climb top of this ridge here. But tell you, this has been a beast of a day. Another dead tree. Well, I say, I mean, I knew this was going to be the worst day because there's no camping options. You know, I mean, there was no way to get closer to, you know, make this day shorter, you know. Because, I mean, you can't camp in that northeast quadrant. Alright, here's a sign. A Pine Gap Trail. So I think that goes down to the river. Yeah, to Bynum Falls. The campsite that I saw on a video didn't look that great, so I'm not going to bother going down there. So we're going to go middle trail, goes to Bynum Bluff. See, I don't know, I can't tell which one has the campsite. I think people said Bynum Bluff, so we'll go this way. So this junction is at 2.34. There's a campsite here somewhere. Oh, please let there be a campsite. Maybe it's up here. Oh, yes. Perfect. There's a small fire ring. Yeah, we'll stay here. I mean, dead tree, but I mean, freaking, there's dead trees everywhere, so yeah, we'll just set up and pray we don't get collapsed on by that one, but it's leaning that way, so we should be okay. Alright, so I finally got camp set up. Me and Mom sharing a tent because I couldn't find 2 trees to hang between. I mean, there's trees, but they're huge and there's a big distance. So, just for convenience, and like, let's say that I'm a little bit. Hi! Hi! What are you doing, Sally? What are you doing? So, we got a fire. We're going to sit here and enjoy our tea and hot chocolate we made earlier. And just relax from the day. It's been a long day. I think all total we ended up doing like 10.5 miles today, so. But I mean, at minimum, you would do like 10 to get to a campsite, and I don't recommend that particular one. So anyway, we'll sit here and just enjoy the fire. Alright, so we're fixing to call it a night. So I'll show you all the setup. So, Mom's using the foam pad with my underquilt strapped underneath. See my mess. I got my 30-degree top quilt, my alpha sweater, electronic stuff charging. Mom's got the 10-degree, bag. Sally will be down there at the foot end. Got my pack and stuff out here. So, we're just doing some final nighttime ritual things, and then we'll call it a night. So we're in the tent together. Mom and I. Hello.
Hello.
So, yeah, it's all cozy. Sally's down there at my feet. I don't know if y'all can see her or not. She's kind of hiding down there in the corner. Oops.
This would be good to
I wiped it with the Clorox wipe. So, not much stuff charging. Bear spray packs out there. So, it was a good day on trail. Really enjoyed Reference Rock. And we got to see the, or whatever that. You just can't help it, can you? Yeah, whatever that rock was. I'll have to come back and look at the video and the map and tell you. But we got to see the fighter jet. That was cool. Huckleberry Knob was kind of interesting. It's kind of buggy, but it's a cool, it's different view. Really enjoyed Devil's Cliff. That was neat. But all the trails in between was just like sluggish, and especially, I don't know, it was just all sluggish. Because even on this Pine Gap trail, like, there seemed to be a lot of like freshly fallen trees, and they were not easy to get around, especially if you're short, which we both are. So yeah, just tiring day. I think we ended up doing like 10.5 or something. I think I did almost 11 because I did like a half mile this morning running back and forth between 2 GoPros for sunrise this morning. But all in all, it's a gorgeous, and especially at sunrise this morning was really pretty too. So hopefully we get some rest, and just hopefully we have an easier day tomorrow. We'll try to get down to Pinch In, to my favorite campsite down there. Hopefully it's not a bunch of dead trees and stuff. Some sort of bug in here. Get out.
Oh, what kind of bug is it?
I don't know, it's one of them flying things. Anyway, that is all I have for tonight. I mean, it's just, if you do this, like I said, you don't really have an option from Sitting Bear to this point. There's no camp, unless you just stealth camp. But even those, I just didn't see. I just didn't see much of anything. So yeah. So we'll see what the campsites look like tomorrow. We may just, I just don't know. I just don't know where we'll end up. We'll just show you all the way. But for now, rest time. See you in the morning.